Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to pause for dramatic effect. And this will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional video tutorial. So if you want to include a dramatic effect when you're speaking, okay, when you're speaking in basically any situation, you can pause to add in that dramatic effect. I'll show you and tell you exactly how to do it easily. So first and foremost, when should you include a pause for dramatic effect? Well, basically, when you're at a point in your speaking or in your sentence or in your wording where the next thing that you're going to say is more impactful, more valuable, more meaningful than what you said before, you can pause right before you say something like that. So basically, pause right before you say something a little bit more important than the rest of what you said, okay? Now, it can be a lot more important, but like at least a little bit more important, I should say. So that's the idea. You want to essentially pause before you say something that is at least a little bit more important than the other things that you've said, okay? And that importance can be meaningful, valuable, whatever, like shocking, whatever the case is, just something that has an effect like that. That's when you should be using the dramatic pause, okay? And when you should be pausing for dramatic effect. Now, how do you actually do it? I'm sorry, there's some ice on the top of my van, and I just heard something like that, so it's probably just some ice melting off because I've been here for a while and the van is nice and heated up, so it's probably just some ice sliding off. So I do apologize if you see me looking around because I hear a sound or something like that. We just made a rhyme without even knowing it. We rhyme all the time. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Anyways, so all joking aside, okay, I won't be rhyming anymore on purpose, at least. If it happens by accident. But anyways, all joking aside, so how do you do it? Well, basically, right before you're gonna say that, more important thing, whether it's a word, a phrase, a sentence, a couple words, whatever the case is, okay? Even a sound, right? Right before you speak that more important thing, you're gonna stop all of your talking for a little bit. Okay. Now, it doesn't have to be a long time, and it should not be a long time. A few seconds is more than enough. So a few seconds is usually more than good enough. So a couple seconds to a few seconds, maybe like 2 to 3 seconds, maybe even 4 seconds is quite long, but maybe even a full 4 seconds if you can swing that. But I would say like 2 or 3 seconds is probably more than good enough. Okay. And you don't have to time it. You want to feel it. You want to feel it. So maybe it's only 1 second for you. Maybe it's 5 seconds, right? But if I was going to pause for dramatic effect, I would say a few seconds is more than good enough. 2, maybe 3 seconds is probably that sweet spot. Although I don't count when I do it. I feel it out, but it seems to be about 2 or 3 seconds. So use your judgment. It might be longer, it might be shorter, depending on your situation. Use your judgment. But you're going to stop talking for that period of time, okay? And you're going to let that suspense, that impactfulness build, then you're going to say it. And then I'll give you an example, and then I'll tell you about an optional thing that can raise its effectiveness even more. So let's say I'm telling a story, okay, and I'm just going to come up with this off the top of my head. I'm thinking about playing basketball, let's say. So I'll say I was watching that basketball game. And essentially, the kid, I would obviously do a better job if I was saying this for real, but I was watching that basketball game and the kid was dribbling the ball. He went up to the net and he was nowhere near the shot range for the net. There was such a small chance that he could make that shot, but he jumped up and he took that shot. And guess what? He scored and they won the game, okay? So you can see that wait there, and that was a pretty short wait, especially because I said, guess what? Or I said, something like that. Can't remember the exact wording, but I built the suspense with wording so that they were waiting. The people were waiting, right? You can use that. You don't have to use that though. I could have just said he went up to the, somewhere that was far from the net. He dribbled the ball up. He was still so far from the net, and he jumped up and he took the shot and he scored. Right? So you can say I didn't say the guess what happened next or whatever. I just said it. I paused for dramatic effect. Now, optionally, what you can include to make it even better, okay, is you can include a reaction, some sort of emotional reaction. So I'll do that story again, but I'll include like an emotional reaction. So we're going to do this, and this is like optional, but it can make it better, okay? It doesn't always make it better, but it can make it better. So we're going to say that story again, and I'll try and make it quick. But pay attention to the emotional reaction and how it makes it even better. So here's the story. And I'm just, like I said, it's off the top of my head, so the story might change from one time to the next because I'm just making it up as I go along. Anyways, here's a rough idea of the story again. The kid was dribbling the ball. He got closer to the net, but he was still so far from the net. He dribbled, he got up and jumped up to take the shot. He got the points and they won the game, right? So you saw the emotional reaction there, right? You can do anything, right? So I got out of my car, I saw the person's face, and I wasn't sure if I knew them from somewhere. But then as I got out of the car, I heard them say something. It's nice to see you again. That's exactly what they said. So you can include an emotional reaction, okay? And it's up to you. It doesn't always, it can literally just be like, I'm not gonna make up another story, but I'm just gonna put the emotional reaction. So let's say I'm saying the story and the pause is here. And as I pause, I'm about to tell the most impactful piece of the story, impactful part of the story. And as I pause, I do this exact expression. And then I say exactly what I was going to say, which was impactful or important or meaningful or shocking at the end, right? So the emotional reaction, the expression that you do can add on to that, okay? And that's basically it. I thought this was going to be a quick video. It ended up being a little bit longer than I thought, but it's okay. I went over a lot of stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it useful. Hopefully you can make use of it and you can use information and make use of it in your life in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video overall. But other than that, I've got nothing else to say, nothing else to show you. So with nothing else, we are going to roll the outro. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.